The classification bracket play continues. France and Lithuania, two teams that had medal hopes, get knocked out of the bracket, but they play for the right to go for 5th place tomorrow. France comes in at 3-2, Lithuania at 4-1. These two teams have a lot of talent, and they will put it on display as they face off with each other here today in what should be a great game in a classification 5 through 8 matchup. And we take a look at the referees before tip-off. Ruben Wolcock, Cecil Gungor, and Nicholas Zivieri are our officials today. Lithuania was knocked out of the bracket by Serbia in a 101-78 loss yesterday. France, on the other side, lost to the host nation Turkey 94-87. And the starting lineup for Lithuania: Vytis Slogeris, Benis Beržidis, Rojus Stankevičius, Simas Rašius, and Gabrielus Boividas. Boividas had a 16-point game yesterday. Stankevičius a 17-point game yesterday. And they both get the starting nod in the 5 for Tomas Tarasevičius, the head coach for Lithuania. They return 11 of 12 players from last year's U17 Eurobasket team, which they finished second at. On the other side, the starting 5 for France: Lorenz Sans, Natan Soliman, he's their best player, but struggled yesterday against Turkey. Messi Yangala, Brandon Muela, and Aaron Toonansi, the point guard who had 20 points yesterday. Again, 14 for France. Natan Soliman, he is their best player, but he was 3 for 10 from the field yesterday. And you look at how the game went, they lost by 7. So maybe with some better services from Soliman would have had more success. Again, it was a 94-87 loss to Turkey, who moves on to the semifinals to face Serbia, who knocked out Lithuania. And on the other side of the bracket, USA will play Australia. Those two semifinal games are coming up. Tomas Tarasevičius is the head coach for Lithuania. They went 5-2 last year at the U16 Eurobasket tournament. Losses to Turkey and Serbia, who this year have become semifinalists. And their only loss here in this tournament to Serbia. On the other side for France, well, you know that name. Tony Parker is the head coach for the U17 team, longtime veteran of the France national team and the NBA with the San Antonio Spurs. Take a look on the left side of your screen. The Lithuanian fans are getting into it early as we get set for tip-off between France and Lithuania. Lithuania in their 6th U17 World Cup. Their best finish came in 2016 with a bronze medal. They have finished top 10 in every edition they've played in, and they're trying to finish top 5 for the 5th time out of their 6 appearances. They just need 2 more wins to get to that number 5 spot. France, on the other side, their 7th U17 World Cup. Their last medal came in 2022 with a bronze. They also won silver in 2018. A France nation that has some basketball stars that have come through the youth national team ranks. They've played in this U17 World Cup and have gone on to play for the senior national team. Lithuania in green, France in white. Let's do this. Classification bracket continues here in a 5 through 8 matchup. Quickly get it inside for Soliman. Zips it in. And the shot does not fall for Brandon Muela. Here on this Saturday, Lithuania can't start the scoring from the outside. The other 5 through 8 matchup, Canada taking down Puerto Rico. So the winner of this one plays Canada tomorrow. Boividas looks for the baseline He was trying to get it to Berginas, and the pass was too far out of reach. Through 5 games for both of these teams, the stats extremely even, and that tells the story of what we should get today. Brandon Muela got his own miss, and he sticks it in for the first points. Muela averaging 7 points a game so far in the tournament, and he gets the scoring started for the French. Double team up high, Toho Nancy almost ripped it away. Get it inside, blocked from behind by Yangala. Simas Rashus going up with it, and Messi Yangala having no part in that. It's a French team that if you had to pick a big 3, it'd be Toho Nancy, Soliman, and Yangala. But it's a deep team. They have a lot of different options. Get it inside, and it's laid in by Yangala. Messi had a big game to open the tournament against USA. He was 7 for 8 from the field for 14 points. Great ball movement. Corner 3 is pure. Lithuania is on the board as Roju Stankevičius knocks it down. Toho Nancy gets it inside, double team, swing it. Baseline attack. Yangala comes back out to Toho Nancy, steps into a 3 and leads it short. Lithuania wants to run. Full head of steam. Another rejection, this time from Soliman. That's on Soliman. Says no way to Boividas. Toho Nancy crosses over, and he'll go to the free throw line. Aaron Toho Nancy, 5'10" guard. He leads the floor for France. Has the ball in his hands a lot. He quarterbacks the offense. He averages 5 assists per game. That's a team high. A lot of noise from behind Lithuania's bench. Toho Nancy good on the first, 20-point game against Turkey yesterday, averaging 10.6 per game so far in the tournament. Still this one and one more tomorrow left to be played for both of these sides. The winner plays Canada in a 5 versus 6 matchup. The loser plays Puerto Rico in 7 versus 8. Schlogeris controls the basketball. Schlogeris, bounce pass. That's a great feed for a cutting Berginas. Benis Berginas on the board for Lithuania off the great pass from Vytis Schlogeris. Get it inside, and that's an easy finish for Brandon Muela. Muela with his second basket, and it's answered quickly by Stankevičius. Here's Toho Nancy. He sets up the offense. Skips it to the corner. Soliman, baseline. Soliman walled off, he threw it away. Lithuania on the break. Berginas gives it up. Boividas lays it in. Lithuania is feeling it. France wants a timeout. Gabrielius Boividas with the latest points. Lithuania on top for the first time. Lithuania gets their first lead of the game, 9-8, and Tony Parker takes a timeout for France. Parker, a coach that has been in every basketball scenario imaginable, whether it's with France or in the NBA. He's been through it all as it's inside, wide open, great patience, but a turnover by Agot Fortes. Devin Agot Fortes had a great opportunity, an open basket, and he gave it up. Kukta kicks it out, open for three. Berginas missed it. Offensive rebound, the putback no good from Rashus. Yangala inside, Suleiman and one. Natan Suleiman through contact for the finish. Suleiman has quickly become the best French prospect at this age group and one of the best young prospects in the entire nation. He's such a great scorer. 15.4 points per game in this tournament, 20 last year at the Eurobasket tournament. He converts on the three-point play. Schlogeris tries to get it out of trouble. Instead, he throws it away. Amadou Fall has been a great offensive spark off the bench. Over 11 points per game. Fall gives it up. Suleiman attacks, fades away, couldn't get the roll. Jokubas Kukta takes it out of the backcourt. Schlogeris, Kukta. Kukta drives against Fall, knocked away by Suleiman. Lithuania keeps it alive, and now they give it up. Numbers for France and a foul. France clearly setting the tone early that they want to run. Amadou Fall with his head up. He's fouled before he could get rid of it. Agot Fortes trying to drive inside, and he was fouled. Vitas Schlogeris commits it. Schlogeris goes to the bench, and in to replace him, Christopas Sebeskas. First free throw is good for Devin Agot Fortes. Agate Forte's good on both. Lithuania without their main ball handler, Vytas Šlogeris. Fall almost ripped it away. Nice baseline pass. The reverse layup won't go. France comes out in a hurry. To the corner, three is short. And then a foul against Melvin Vunon. Over-aggressive on the rebound. We'll see what Lithuania can set up with the half-court offense. It's been clear that France is the better team in transition so far. Sebeskas fouled again. Poked away and taken away by Devin Agate Fortes. He looks ahead and it couldn't be reeled in by Budin. Turnovers mounting for both teams in the early going. There's another one, and Agate Fortes slipped. He's frustrated. All alone in the open floor, and he went down. Oh man, that is tough to see. It reminds you of when that happened to Steph Curry. He had a fast break all alone, and that's a viral clip, just falling down. Agate Fortes trying to make up for it. He got his hands on it. Backdoor cut, and that's off the fingertips of Kukta. Six turnovers for Lithuania. Dan Budin calls for help on the inbound. Fall control, screen from Vunon. Fall takes it himself and then throws it behind Vunon, and Lithuania has an open floor for a two-handed flush from Sebeskas. Poor offense on one end leads to a dunk on the other. As Amadou Fall gets inside, the basket won't count. Great look from Kichas to find Kristapas Sebeskas. Just tap it ahead. And Sebeskas, the 6'1" guard, going up top. Amadou Fall going to the free throw line to shoot two. What an offensive spark he's been off the bench throughout the tournament. 11.2 points per game. He goes 1 for 2 with the Lithuanian noise raining down behind him. Kick out. Sebeskas open three. Money. Kristapas Sebeskas with 5 straight for Lithuania. Agate Fortes threw it away. You can tell right now that France does not have their 3 best players on the floor. That's not to say they don't have a good supporting cast, but they just look rattled right now. Lithuania gives it back. The 7th turnover already for Lithuania. France has 5, and that brings Aaron Toonansi back in to take out Agathe Fortes, who has 3 of the French turnovers. And also checking in is Soliman. So right on cue, they bring in the 2 best scorers. Tony Parker making the change to bring in Toonansi and Soliman. And the 2 of them get their hands on the basketball early in this possession. Fall, swings it, Basumba 3, it's off. Rebound fought for, and a foul called as Boividas went up for it. Sebeskas, he's come alive the last minute or so. Skips it to the corner, 3 is up and off the iron. And here come France. Toonansi stops, kicks it back out. Basumba, Toonansi, the Suleiman screen. Toonansi shake and bake, he lost it, it's kept in by Sebeskas, he wants to run. Sebeskas around 1, dishes it inside for an easy 2. Augustas Kichas lays it in, Lithuania back in front. Soliman spins inside, kicks it, Basumba, corner pop, yes. Yohan Basumba from downtown. The 4th lead change of the first quarter. Sebeskas, corner. The 3 does not go for Velulis. Offensive rebound, Erliskis will go to the line. Arnas Erliskis with the extra fight, and he'll shoot 2. Erliskis needs a substitution? He goes to the bench, and now the shooter becomes Benis Berginis. Well, the only guess I have is that Arnas Erliskis was bleeding and had to be subbed out. And yeah, you see at the top of your screen, right behind the coach, Tarasevichus, Erliskis is getting some medical treatment, so have to assume that he was bleeding and was forced to go to the bench. Berginis goes 1 for 2 and ties it. Shot clock turned off for France. Final possession in what has been an entertaining first quarter. Toonansi gets inside, he does not get the roll, and that will do it for the first 10 minutes. 4 lead changes and 2 ties in the first quarter. France 17, Lithuania 17. Second quarter coming up. 17 apiece after 10 minutes of action in Istanbul. Michael Cerroti with you on the FIBA Basketball Channel. In a classification 5 through 8 game, France and Lithuania have put on a good one so far. Towo Nancy swings it across for Suleiman. The two of them saw some minutes off the floor in that first quarter, and that's when Lithuania tied it up. Towo Nancy to the corner. Good pass for Budin. He left the three ball short. Berginas almost gave it away. The backcourt defense for both teams has been really good, and there's a foul against Suleiman, who knows it. We've seen a lot of tipped passes and turnovers in the backcourt from both teams early in this one. Top of the key, triple money. Gabrielis Boividas hits another for Lithuania. Suleiman back to the basket. He missed it with the left hand. To the corner, kept alive, and back up high for Boividas. Seven points already for Boividas. Get it inside. That's a good pass, but Berginas missed it. Benis Berginas is 1 for 5 from the field to start. Suleiman doubled. Works on Berginas. Suleiman hands off. Towo Nancy free throw line pull up. Aaron Towo Nancy sticks the jumper. That's a smooth stroke. His first points, or his first field goal, I should say. Pass is tipped and knocked out of bounds. Great defense by Amadou Fall, but it was last off of him. Lithuania keeps possession with 5 on the shot clock. Lorenz Sans comes back in for France. Boividas gets it across. Veilulis a three. He airballed it right into the hands of Budin. Towo Nancy finds Suleiman. Bounces inside against the triple team. It's ripped away. Lithuania running. Veilulis to the basket. He lays it in. Yangala, another turnover. Both defenses causing trouble. Boividas runner short. Tipped in the air. Veilulis trying to keep it alive, and he does for Lithuania. Boividas had space, resets. 5 to shoot. Boividas goes to work. Boividas against Yangala, missed it. Towo Nancy keeping his head up. Screen from Yangala. Toho Nancy. That's a filthy step back, and he's fouled on the three. No, it's an offensive foul against Aaron Toho Nancy. They say he extended the leg. Second foul against Toho Nancy gives it back to Lithuania. Fade away, long two, good, and the foul. An and one for Jokubas Kukta. It's actually Joris Sinitsa off the bench for the and one. Sinitsa with his first points and a chance to make it three. He does, and it's the largest lead at 6. Eight-2 start to the second quarter for Lithuania. Jangala going to the free throw line. Averaging just about 13 points a game in this tournament. Jangala's first free throw is good. He's also averaging almost 7 rebounds per game. He leads France in that category. 6'7" physical forward Jangala. He goes 1 for 2. Foul in the backcourt. Kukta wants it to be an unsportsmanlike. He won't get it, just a common foul. As I was looking over the France roster yesterday, as I saw Messi Jangala and went down the roster, I said Messi out loud. And the second I did that, Lionel Messi came on the screen, and it was just a sign. I don't know a sign of what, but a little scary nonetheless. Argentina with the win in the FIFA World Cup over Cape Verde in what is one of the best World Cup games you'll ever see. Here's Kukta up top. Late in the shot clock, it's blocked by Jangala. Sans, Jangala on the break, missed the layup. Great defense in recovery by Jokubas Kukta. Might have rushed it from Jangala. Kukta gives it up, attack to the corner, open three, off the mark. Fight for the rebound, out of bounds, back to France. The FIFA World Cup continuing into today with the round of 16, and France in action against Paraguay later today. France looks like the favorite to win the entire FIFA World Cup. I don't know if anyone can stop Mbappe. Soliman up top, gives it. Toho Nancy throws it up. Jangala going upstairs. Messi Jangala punches down the hammer. Sebescas has it knocked out of bounds. France needed that spark badly. Aaron Toho Nancy lobs it up, and Messi Jangala throws it down. Five to shoot for Sebeskas. Works on Yangala. Bounce pass inside. That is a beautiful feed, and Rashus lays it in. Lithuania gets it right back. Sebeskas misfired the three. Sans. Yangala. Toho Nancy works the two-man game again with Messi. Yangala fires it out of bounds. Last touch by Lithuania. Here's another look at the bounce pass. Sebeskas to Rashus. That is a great look as he snuck it around the legs of Brandon Muela. 6 on the timer for France. Soliman comes to get it in the corner. Step back three, cash. Nathan Soliman, the best player for France, has been quiet to start this game as he makes his second field goal. Get inside, it's rejected by Soliman. Soliman goes to work. Soliman fades away. It's good. Soliman ties it back up for France. An 8-2 run. Kichas gives it up. Sebeskas. 3 to shoot. Nice move. The jumper doesn't go. Soliman has the rebound. Toho Nancy to the corner. Sans spins. Sans. Toho Nancy. A 3. Fouled. And it's an offensive foul again. Aaron Toho Nancy with his second offensive foul on a 3. Keep an eye on his legs. He splits them and then he shifts over trying to draw the foul. And you can't get in the way of the defender. And it's another offensive foul. It's the 3rd personal against Toho Nancy. First free throw drops for Kristaps Sebeskas. Averages just about 13 points a game, and he's having another great one today. Goes 2 for 2. He's got 7 points and 2 assists. Sebeskas heads to the bench. He's replaced by Kupta. Final 3 minutes of the first half. It's been a fun one. Fall controls with Toho Nancy on the bench with 3 fouls. Sans works his way inside, kicks it out for Fall. Oh, behind the back pass. Sans the 3, it rolls out. Rashus kicks it ahead. Back into the corner, open look, Kichas. Oh, that wasn't even close. Soliman, back to the basket, swings it, Sans, Fall, Basuma attacks, missed it. Great recovery defense after some good ball movement. Pace settled down by Jokubas Kupto. Kukta lobs it inside. That was to nobody. Soliman turns it the other way. Soliman fouled. Augustas Tichas over aggressive. Sans off the bounce. Sans step back three, left it short, and the rebound controlled by Boividas. Stankevičius goes to work. He throws it up, not even close. Soliman ahead. Vunong inside. He's fouled. The 5 on the floor for France fall. Vunong, Sans, Soliman, and Ago Fortes. Aaron Toonansi is on the bench with 3 personal fouls. Dan Boudin has 2, so he's not out there. And at the line to shoot 2, Melvin Vunong, and the first one is good for his first point. Inside a minute to play in the second quarter. 29 apiece. The 5th tie of this game. There have also been 5 lead changes and a timeout on the floor. 57.3 ticks to go before halftime. 29 apiece here in Istanbul. France 29, Lithuania 29. What a great game we've been treated to in the classification 5 through 8 matchup. The winner plays Canada in a 5-versus-6 game tomorrow. Under a minute to go before halftime and clear the runway, but the dunk is missed by Stankevičius. Raju Stankevičius was all alone with the rim, and he missed it. Soliman hands off. Up high, Soliman, 5 to shoot. He throws it inside, and there might be some luck involved with that one as Wella lays it in. He somehow came down with it. France retakes the lead, the 6th lead change already. Shot clock turned off for Lithuania. Tichas throws it back up high. And a foul. Not what you wanted if you're France. Soliman and Vunong were both in on it. Kukta tried to split the defense. Jokubas Kukta will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Missed the first. Kukta goes 0 for 2. Suleiman has time. Suleiman gives it up. Fall, throws it up, and it's off the mark. And that will do it for a great first half. 6 lead changes, 5 ties in the first 20 minutes. France 31, Lithuania 29 at the break. 20 minutes down and 20 to go in Turkey. The second half is after this break in Istanbul.
attacks to close out. Feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
That's their rebound, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it.
Moving to the rim. Oh, and look at that! Watch out below! All the way now. Block on the other side of the floor as well. Erlitskis waited patiently. 4 for 7. The recipient of the dime between the legs. Spread him.
All right.
Built up for Australia, 19 turnovers. And there, flying to the rim. Tries to find a bounce pass inside to Rodriguez. Young. Ferocious slam on the rim.
Another great pass on these USA guards. Don't through that time.
Kupta gets the ball into play. Oh, what a beautiful block that is! Costa Rica putting a sticky note on the backboard. Could have been blown well out of the water by this point. Bumte, Bumte. Oh, beautiful pass round the back from Beckham Black. The dribble to the rim, Wella! Bonjour, ça va?
No, the way France have started is doing a great job against this crowd.
Stolen away here. Collins takes it off with a little bit of windmill. Adding the AC to the arena. Renewable energy. Kutlai. Kutlai kicks it. Omer Sheik steps it back. The three. Sheik. Omer Sheik. Say Sheik. Live in France like a Sheik command. Lem Kopter. Omer Sheik with an absolute dagger from the deep.
We're ready to go for the second half. France 31, Lithuania 29 after 20 minutes. Michael Cerrone welcoming you back to Turkey in a classification 5-8 matchup. The first half was a good one. 6 lead changes between these two teams. We expected it to be good, and it has been. Lithuania 4-1, France 3-2. The winner plays Canada in a 5-6 matchup tomorrow. The loser gets Puerto Rico in 7-8. And the first half did not disappoint. They were knocked out of the quarterfinals and into the consolation bracket, but no energy lost from either side. As we put 10 minutes on the clock for the third quarter, France basketball, let's get this second half underway. Nathan Suleiman. 8 points for him in the first half to lead France. Suleiman's got it. Suleiman tries it. It's a three. It's off. Sebeskas the other way. Sebeskas and Boividis led Lithuania with 7 apiece in the first half. Skip to the corner, 3 is good. High Orker drops in for Benis Berginis. Suleiman back to work, leaves it off. Yangala missed it. Stays alive with France. Attack the basket, hang in the air, it does not drop. Brandon Muela couldn't finish. It'll stay with France, 14 on the shot clock. Suleiman toes the sideline. Suleiman off the bounce. He's walled off. Muela, baseline, pop short into the hands of Boividas. Gabrielus Boividas takes it himself. Missed it with the left hand. The putback won't go for Erlipchis. A foul against Arnas Erliskis is called. That's his first. And Suleiman is going to the free throw line. They called an unsportsmanlike foul against Erliskis. Suleiman had 8 in the first half. $15-point-per-game scorer throughout the tournament. $20 points, 10 rebounds a game last year in the Eurobasket. France finished 5th in that tournament. Suleiman goes 1 for 2. France has the basketball. The last medal coming in 2022 for France. They won bronze. That team had Zachary Risache, Alex Sarr, Mohamed Diawara, some great prospects that have ended up having solid NBA careers already. Amadou Fall gets inside, back out for Sans. 3 to shoot. Sans, the step back 3. Missed it. The 2024 team for France had Hugo Yimga. Nathan Suleiman looks like one of the best prospects now at this age group. France always has great players coming through the youth national team ranks. That's a great pass inside, and Arnas Erliskis lays it in. Fall gets the Yangala screen. Yangala tipped away by Boividas. Amadou Fall has room for the 15-foot jumper, and it rolls around and in. Kristapas Sebeskis. Suleiman finds Fall. Amadou Fall. Fall lobs it up. Yangala missed it. Tough adjustment midair. Muela keeps it alive. It rocks the rim. Brandon Muela puts France back in front. The 8th lead change. Changes for Lithuania. Jokubas Kukta comes back in. Drive inside over. Sans and in from Sebeskis. Fall bounces for Suleiman. Natan Suleiman. Back to the basket. Throw it up with the left hand. No. Sans with 3 to shoot. Sans, Yangala, he's got to put it up, and they didn't realize it. They thought the shot clock reset when Suleiman threw it up, and it never did. And it's a 24-second violation. Back to Lithuania. Eleventh turnover for France. Coming into this game through the first 5, the statistics really showed the story. This matchup is very even, and these two teams were very even coming in, and the stats show it yet again. France out-rebounding Lithuania only by 3. Turnover margin 11-8. The biggest difference so far is blocks. France has 7, Lithuania does not have any. Fall off the bounce. Suleiman goes bully ball. He's double teamed and has it poked away by Stankevičius. Kichas, great ball movement in transition. Jokubas Kukta for 2. The France offense has gone cold. Fall has 3 to shoot. Fall has to hoist it up off the front iron. Yangala the offensive rebound and stick back. They needed that basket badly. Schlogeris is back out there for Lithuania. He didn't play much in the first half. Here he is. Out of bounds, last touch by France. Schlogeris catching fire, does not go. Basuba had the rebound. Agat Fortes ahead. Devin Agat Fortes kicks it back out for Fall. Fall, Yangala the screen. Fall scoops inside, he's fouled. Fresh 14 on the timer for France. Fall works around the arc. Agot Fortes, free throw line. Boudin finds Fall. He's got to put it up. Fall gets it off, and it wasn't even close. That is great team defense by Lithuania to force another shot clock violation. To the corner, Schlogeris missed another. Second straight three that Schlogeris has popped. That does not go. Fall hands it. Boudin back up high. Agot Fortes to work. Agot Fortes zips it to the corner. Fall is wide open for the three. He missed it, and a foul on the rebound against Lithuania. Joris Sinitsa checks in. Also in for Lithuania is Paulius Velulis. Tolonansi puts it back in play. Agot Fortes, Tolonansi to the corner, three is off. Both offenses really struggling right now. Agot Fortes keeps it alive. Tolonansi gets inside, and he's fouled before the shot. Late in the shot clock, Kukta has to put up a deep three off the front iron. Schlogeris could not keep it alive. It's been more than 7 minutes in the third quarter, and both offenses have been quiet. Three, it goes. France finally gets one to drop from distance. 5-point lead. Devin Agot Fortes knocks it down. His first field goal. Get it inside, won't go as Jokubas Kukta had no hesitation to the rim. France the other way. Agot Fortes kicks it out. Three ball, too strong this time. Schlogeris wants to run. He dishes it to Kukta. Gives it back. Sinitsa misfires. And a foul in the paint. That's Kukta, who is slow to get up. Schloggeris, corner three off the inbound, off the side of the backboard. Here come France, going up top and fouled. First free throw drops for Devin Agot-Fortes. 6 points for him. He's averaging just over 4 per game. Another look for France. It's a 6-point lead, 1:35 to go in the third. Get inside and finish, Kristapas Sebeskas. Sebeskas has had a really good game. 11 points for him. They turn it over. Wanted Towo Nancy, and he started making a run, and he could not pick it up. Sebeskas 4 for 6 from the field for 11 points to lead Lithuania. For France, it's been more of a balanced effort. 5 players have scored 6 or more. The floater won't go for Berginis. Lorenz Son slowly walks it up. A minute to play in the third and a 4-point lead for France. Sons. Off the glass and in for Agot-Fortes, who's coming alive in the third. 8 points for Devin Agot-Fortes. Son's trying to pick it up and does. France can hold for the final shot. The lead is 6. Sons controls with 10. Sons, free throw line. Sons with 5. Gives it up. Agot-Fortes, a long three is way short. And that will do it for 3 quarters of action. 46-40, France on top of Lithuania after a late third quarter spurt. And the fourth quarter is next. Does Lithuania have a comeback in them? Fourth quarter in Istanbul, 10 minutes on the clock. France trying to hold on and advance to face Canada tomorrow in the 5 vs. 6 matchup. Lithuania looks for a fourth quarter comeback. This has been the game that we expected it to be. Low scoring, but a great one so far. A quick trigger three for Basumba sets the fourth quarter tone. The largest lead for France. The Lithuania offense struggled late in the third. Toonansi sprints the floor. Foul. Fall, Budin, Soliman, Toonansi, and Basumba are on the floor for Lithuania. Sebeskas, Erliskas, Berginas, Stankevičius, and Boividas are out there for Lithuania. Soliman lobs it inside. Fall to the corner. Basumba got another. What a start to the fourth quarter. Yohan Basumba with 2 straight threes. France with its largest lead of the game. 52-40. Timeout Lithuania. Yohan Basumba with 2 straight triples to start the fourth quarter. He's 3 for 6 from deep, 2 for 2 in the first 53 seconds of the fourth, and it's 52-40 France. Lithuania's offense having a hard time. They can't get this one. Toonansi lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with France. It's been 2 minutes and 15 seconds since Lithuania's last basket. Check that, 2:45. Baseline inbound for Toonansi. Gets it in for Fall, back to Toonansi. He skips it, Budin drives baseline, tries to bounce it inside for Yangala. Budin gets it back and scores. That one is good. Lithuania needed the answer. They get it from Berginas. Budin trying to lob it in for Soliman, and it was too far over his head. Natan Soliman, 6'8". He's a good athlete, but that one too high for him. Soliman, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Across the floor it comes for Boividas. 5 to shoot. Boividas gives it up. Rashus has it rejected by Yangala. And Toho Nansti wants to slow down the pace. Fall, step back baseline, Jay. That is smooth from Amadou Fall. Give it inside, great pass from Kupta for the Rashus lay-in. Toho Nansi gives it up. Budin looks inside. Yangala off the glass and in. Messi Yangala now with 9 points, tied for a team high with Basuma and Soliman. Bounce outside, Rashus off the bounce. Sebeskas, he's been the best scorer today. He got one. Kristapas Sebeskas with the triple. He's got 14. The rotation of the ball, nothing but net. France wants a timeout. They still lead by 11. Out of the France timeout, 58-47, 6:15 to go. Lithuania, full court pressure. France able to break it, and it's an easy 2 on the other end for Amadou Fall. That's actually Melvin Vunan. Chichas. Fading away, no. Toho Nansi slows it up. Budin, triple, too strong. Kichas bounces inside. They free up the 3 ball, and another one goes. Sebeskas has 17, trying to will Lithuania back into it. Halfway through the 4th quarter, Kristapas Sebeskas is 3 for 5 from downtown. Kukta brings it up. Lithuania trying to keep this run going. Sebeskas has had the hot hand. Sebeskas missed this one badly. Soliman. Fall. Amadou Fall. Too strong. Sebeskas controls. And Sebeskas is fouled in the backcourt. Kukta. Sebeskas. Kukta tries to split the defense and he turned it over. Soliman stops, hops, too strong. Natan Soliman had a 2-on-1 and he tried the transition three. Soliman puts it inside, layup won't go. Both offenses cold. France outscoring Lithuania 14-10 in the fourth quarter. Lithuania with the momentum a minute ago, but the offense has gone ice cold the last few possessions. Sebeskas to the corner, three, off the mark. To'o Nancy off the screen. To'o Nancy, shake and bake. To'o Nancy trying to find space. He got it, and the foul. Aaron To'o Nancy takes over. Sebeskas hounded up top. Yangala all over him. He gets rid of it. Open look for Boividas, won't go. They get another look. Stankevičius misfired. Boividas has it again. Lithuania cannot find the bottom of the basket from three-point range. Another one. This time it goes. Benis Beržinis when Lithuania needed it most. They took three on that possession. They got one. They're 7 for 27 from downtown. Fall, Yangala. He was too far under the basket. Lithuania wants to run. It's thrown up by Beržinis, no. Full court pass and clear the runway. Messi Yangala rattles the rim. Off the miss, Soliman for Yangala. Make it a 12-point lead once again for France. Under 2 minutes to play. Lithuania takes a timeout looking for a late surge, down 12. It's hovered around this double-digit lead as they get 2 back for a majority of the fourth quarter, but it has never felt out of hand. Can Lithuania get back in it? That was way too easy for Amadou Fall. There was no help defense. Fall got around his man and scored easily. Might be too little too late for Lithuania. Boividas can't get it. Offensive rebound, that one's good from Rashus. 4 straight from Simas Rashus. Lead back down to 10. But with just over a minute to go, there might not be enough seconds for Lithuania. Inside for Fall again. Amadou Fall with 2 straight easy baskets. Soliman with the lob inside, and Amadou Fall easily scores. Fall has 9. Soliman now with 9 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. High off the glass from Sebeskas, no. Baseline inbound, easy deuce for Royus and Kevachus. France tries to get it across half court and drain the clock, and that's what Fall will do. Toonansi Soliman, near turnover, as Soliman throws it up, and Messi Yangala puts an exclamation point on this one. Sebeskas cannot answer, and France will drain the clock. Toonansi with the nutmeg. Aaron Toonansi puts it up, and Yangala with 2 more. Messi Yangala with 15. The shot clock is turned off, and France will move on to the 5th place game with a date against Canada. France 73, Lithuania 59, your final in Istanbul. Tony Parker's got 1 more to play for. France against Canada in the 5-versus-6 game tomorrow as this one goes final. 73-59. France takes down Lithuania. 17 points from Kristupas Sebeskas, not enough, as France gets 15 from Messi Yangala. Natan Soliman, 9 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists to lead France to a 73-59 win over Lithuania. For our entire FIBA team in Istanbul, Michael Cerrone saying, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for joining us as France wins by 14.